Today I'm making lemon blueberry muffins, and I am modifying the recipe to make them gluten-free for all you gluten-free people out there. I have a gluten-free flour blend. It's mostly different types of rice flour, and the recipe that I'm using today for the muffins is from Smitten Kitchen. I've made it once before. It's super yummy because you put sugar on the top of the muffin before it goes into the oven. So after it cooks, it turns into this like nice crunchy muffin top on the outside. So I'm gonna get started. I am also making this recipe dairy free because I can't have any dairy. I started with melting 5 tablespoons of butter in my mixing bowl. This is dairy free butter, but you can use regular butter. I'm gonna add a half a cup of sugar and lemon zest. I zested half of a lemon. It was actually a little more than half of a lemon. So I'm adding the lemon zest. I really like the lemon flavor, so she says to add half of a lemon, but I just wanted to add a little bit more. Sugar zest. I'm adding yogurt, so this is 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. I'm using plain, unsweetened cashew milk yogurt. It's thick and creamy, and I really like it. You could use regular yogurt, plain. I would use plain unsweetened yogurt. And the last thing, do I need to add anything else? And the egg. So one egg we're putting in. So I'm gonna whisk this all together. So it's all nice and incorporated. Okay. Next, I'm whisking in my baking powder and baking soda. So I need 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1.5 teaspoons. Right? Yeah, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And I think they're supposed to be salted. Just gonna grab salt. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I used to measure out my ingredients like right above my bowl, but don't do that. I mean, for whoever's thinking it, you don't want to do that, because if it like explodes, the bottle of spice or something explodes and then it all falls into your bowl, you're not going to be happy. Okay, so we have yogurt, egg, lemon zest, sugar, and salt and baking powder and baking soda in here. I think all we have left is, the flour and the blueberries. So I'm gonna put my flour in. So you need 1.5 cups of flour, whatever flour you want to use. And she says to fold it in. So my flour is mixed in. The last thing is the blueberries. She puts in a cup and a quarter to a cup and a half of blueberries. You want to make sure that there's none of those little stems still on the blueberries. I don't think you want to find those in your muffins. Okay. So one 6-ounce package of blueberries seems to be about a cup. I'm just gonna rinse these quick. Okay, so we have our cup and a half of blueberries, and now I'm just gonna fold these in. It's a lot of blueberries, but they'll be really good in the muffins. Okay. So it's a pretty like thick dough. I can taste the lemon. Okay. So this should make about, I think about 9 to 12, depending on how much dough batter you put into your cupcake tins. I lined mine with the little paper linings because I don't feel like cleaning this afterwards. And you're just gonna plop your dough in. Okay, so I got 11 muffins from this. I filled them basically to the top, and now we're just gonna sprinkle sugar onto the top of each one. And I might do it with my hands. Regular granulated sugar. I think she says to do it like a teaspoon onto each muffin top. I'm just doing like a good sized sprinkle. You really want to coat the top because then it crystallizes and it gets nice and crunchy when it cooks. And then these are going to go into the oven at 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes. If you stick a toothpick in it, it should come out clean, unless you hit a blueberry. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put these in the oven. You're gonna see them when they come out. They should be nice and golden on top, and we'll take a bite and see how it looks. Okay, so these have been in the oven for 25 minutes. They're a bit golden brown on top. They do look a little bit different from the regular gluten-filled muffins. These are gluten-free. If it was a regular muffin, it wouldn't have looked like this. It would just be, you know, like that dome, that nice dome. I mean, it still should taste good, so let's see how it tastes. It's still warm from the oven. It is really good. It doesn't taste gluten-free to me. If you've ever had some gluten-free products before, sometimes they have like a graininess or a different type of texture, but these are pretty good. So definitely check out this recipe. You can make it with regular flour or the gluten-free flour. Both taste great. I hope everybody has a great day. Am I good? Alright. Okay, here we go. I can do it. Hi, everyone. No. Hi.
No,
Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. No. Alright, okay.
Just start it.
Okay. Hi, no. Maybe I should start, I'm gonna start completely over. I'm really bad at this today.
You're driving me crazy.
I'm gonna start filming, so you have to be silent as the grave. You got me?
Silent as the grave. Are you trying to kill me now?
Maybe.